It is a Friday night, and you are watching ShotQuality Live BetCast, the only show that uses ShotQuality in-game regression data. I'm your host, Justin Perri, and of course, tonight joined by my good friend, my co-host, Mr. Max Hofmeyer. We're going to be here with you for about the next 45 minutes, covering the 3 WNBA games going on right now. Got a late night game you can see on the screen here as well, and our pick of the day is going to be on that late night game. If you haven't gotten it already, I suggest just going up to that basketball analysis tab and clicking ShotQuality Wire. You can get the free pick of the day today. We are on a 4-game heater, Max. I'm hopefully we'll have nailed the entire week if we can get tonight's under, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. We got honestly half of the W in action right now, and that's pretty exciting. We don't get that too much. 3 games is a serious blessing when you only got 12 teams. But how's your Friday night going over there, Max?
Absolutely great. We wouldn't go live, at this Friday night unless we really meant it. And of course, we got 3 games going. So I'm looking forward to hopefully getting some good betting opportunities. Hopefully we got some good player props available too. So I just want some options. Hopefully get 4 or 5 bets down and get a couple winners.
Yeah, that's the goal. We got the bet sheet, of course, ready to go. Max has it in the YouTube. Of course, make sure you like and subscribe over on YouTube at ShotQualityBets. Helps us grow, create more content. We'll be sharing all the plays throughout the night. No, Musa, maybe he might dip in. We're not 100% sure if we're going to get Musa tonight, but we will. Just fix my background. Jeez, usually I got the painting centered. I'm good. But we got another show coming up for you guys Monday night. We'll have another 3-game slate, I believe, or maybe a 2-game slate. I'm not sure. Nonetheless, nice little late night Monday for you. So if you got to put the kids to bed.
I think it's 2 on Monday and then
2 on Monday,
3 Wednesday night. Yep.
Right. So we got 2 10 p.m. streams next week. But all right, Max, let's try to get into it. Let's see if we got any plays on the score sheet right now. Of course, games right there at the perfect time to start getting in. Taking a look at what we're seeing. Los Angeles Sparks, Washington Mystics. Sparks were a +6 underdog. Live total looking like not much to go off of in this game. It's pretty spot on to what ShotQuality is saying. What game you want to look at first, Max? Maybe
I do want to dive into that Mystics game. Into that Mystics game.
Let's open it up.
Because there's been a trend. The last 2 games, who I've taken in the second half to blow up is my girl Ariel Atkins. She's only got 5 points, and it hasn't been an SQ play. It's just she's in the second half has just been tearing it up, 10+ points. So I'm gonna look to hopefully get a live line on her. But as far as the actual game, we're pretty on par here. White numbers all around, almost a shot qualigami or whatever we coined that.
Shot qualigami, yeah. I forgot. We came up with a good name at one point, but that's when all the numbers are exactly on point. I think I got one over here. Atlanta Dream were +2 against the Phoenix Mercury in this game, and currently they are having a little bit of a tough go early in this one. A bit of a cold first quarter there for the Dream. Expected to have this game tied. They're currently down by 7. I think this is the first spot where, especially now that the Phoenix Mercury just took it up to a 9-point lead, I think this is a nice spot to get the +7.5 here on the Atlanta Dream. Let me just shop around a little bit, try to get the best possible number that's available. But I'm looking to lock in my first play of the night on the Atlanta Dream right here. I think for a +7.5, -110, it's the right call. So that's going to be my first play of the night. We're going to go ahead and lock it in. Yeah, I like that one a lot, Max. And of course, whenever we give out our first play of the night, we have to give a shout out to our presenting sponsor here at ShotQuality Live BetCast. ShotQuality Live BetCast, officially brought to you by SportTrade. SportTrade offers a one-of-a-kind, top-notch basketball experience. No delay in-play betting, tight lines, and instant tech support available in New Jersey, Colorado, and Iowa. SportTrade encourages you to play responsibly. Get 10% cash back on every bet in your first week, up to $300 cash back, plus 1 free month of ShotQualityBets data. Simply sign up for Sport Trade using code SQB and bet $100 on any basketball market. Yeah, Sport Trade, you want to try out some ShotQualityBets data? You have access to Sport Trade. It's coming to Arizona soon, so that'll be exciting. If you're out there in Musa's state, you'll have an opportunity to probably get a good deal to try out the exchange. But first play of the night, the Sport Trade first play of the night. We could patent it up there. Is the Atlanta Dream plus the 7.5 here. ShotQuality expecting them to only be down by 3 on a tight spread, right? This is expected to be a close game. Mercury expected to win it by just a bit. I'll take the home team. I'll take the extra points. A couple misses. I like it. What do you think, Max?
I tailed that one as well. As you were giving the good explanation, yeah, I took that one as well. Plus 7.5. It looks like it's at 8.5 right now. Minus 120 though, so it's right there. Still very playable.
You see in the update to the alt points live, the points milestones on DraftKings, we got the player images now.
Whoa.
When you go
I went on the Mystics to go check my Atkins play, but they have no live player props on that. But yeah, now I'm seeing it now. Yeah,
I'm looking at Tina Charles. I'll tell you the truth.
They got a lot available to here. Normally it's like 1 or 2 players. Wow.
It's nice tonight. We got that. And of course, shout out to DraftKings for having the market open. We're gonna give some love wherever it's due. The odds aren't good. The hold's not great. You got to hit at a high percent, but that's what we're here to try to do. Tina Charles. I don't love these numbers, dude. Man. She has.
Okay, well, look at her. So her game over under was 14.5, right?
Right.
And she's only got. Oh, she just scored. Okay, that's why. Okay, that's why.
So she's only scored 4 points, and she's still minus 140 to get to 15 plus. That's not a good number, right?
Yeah. See, I thought it was minus 140 when she had 2 points, but it just updated. But still, it's not great.
Another 11 points for her. Oh well, it was an and one, so that explains it. Which is good. We got the dream. We got the dream. So let's go dream. Look, she's the edge here. I'm gonna take her to continue to score. We're about a third of the way into this game, and she has 9 shot quality points. So there's a real chance that she could, start overperforming after a little bit of an underperformance and maybe get to that 20+ point range here tonight. I don't think that's out of the question for her. I'm gonna take all of her lines. I'm gonna do a half unit on the 15 plus at minus 135, and then I'm gonna do a quarter unit on the 18 plus at plus 185, and then just a little sprinkle, 0.1 on the 20. Because I do think, based on the shot quality data, she's getting these shots up. They're going to go to her. This should be a night for Tina Charles. Let's go. All right, Max, did you get all that?
No, you're going to pull up the sheet and help me out.
I got you. All right. Tina Charles over, 15 plus minus 135 for the standard half unit. Again, all plays, always a half unit here on the show. Then we're going to go the 18.5, currently plus 180. I got 185. Now 205. That's nicer. I don't know why that changed so fast, but I got 185. And then a plus 330 for 20 plus. It's now 400. So if you guys are waiting for the right line, you can get a better number than me. That's the game in live.
How about the units on those? Sorry.
Oh, 0.25, 0.1.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, Tina. Don't let me down today.
Did you see she just entered second or third in the all-time scoring I saw the other day?
Yep. She's at 7 already. So hopefully everything keeps going smoothly and she just keeps pouring it in for us tonight. I think another 13 points. Definitely possible. Going to be tough. That's why you're getting a nice plus 350, plus 380, plus 400. The 20 is probably not going to hit, but 18's got a good chance. And I really do think that 15 plus, even at minus 145, now minus 135, should be some good value if you trust the shot quality data. All right, Max. So, and still a good chance to get in on the dream. I mean, they are struggling right now. Shot quality edge continues to grow when the team continues to struggle. Still getting, plus 8.5 or minus 120, plus 7.5, minus 104. So not really escaping our grasps too much as the Dream score again. Cool. But all right, you're here watching ShotQuality Live BetCast, the only show that uses this data. And it's some of the coolest data. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us here on a Friday night. Hopefully try to hit some bets for y'all. Los Angeles Sparks, Washington Mystics, Max, are at the half. Of course.
Dude, I want player props on that game, but they're not offering it. I don't know why.
Really?
That's the only one. Yeah. It's because I've been showing them for Atkins overs the last 2 weeks.
They're catching on to you. That's the problem. Yeah. I'm going to check out some other outs, see how many other places even offer this. I mean, it's been sparse. We do what we can in terms of getting as many numbers as we can. It's not easy. I'm seeing if we have anything. Nope, nothing on FanDuel.
Yeah, I know the people that have like underdog and stuff, but that's not in my state, so I can't do it. Unfortunately,
Prize Picks, Fliff, all that type of stuff. But again, the lines are not great. None of them are great anywhere. So we have a decent enough track record that's probably okay. Let's see, team props, margin, no, nothing on Caesars. WinBet doesn't really exist anymore. Let's try BetMGM. I feel like BetMGM could definitely have live lines, but we'll find out in just a second.
What do you think about this game, though? Mystics and Sparks, kind of like a battle of the bums here. Do you think the home team can, come back here in the second half, or what are you thinking here?
Yeah, Jackson, the rookie, going crazy tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like the live line's Mystics minus 1.5. I was hoping maybe
I think it could be Sparks. I think it could be Sparks. I know I liked Sparks pregame, but this is a tough one. How's my girl Dolson doing? I almost took I was texting you, Max. I was going to take that Dolson under tonight at 9.5 for the pick of the day. Goose egg. She's doing exactly what we wanted, but no, can't see. I didn't do it. So no, nothing on MGM either. It is really only DraftKings that is offering these lines. I'm going to check Fanatics. But Brittany Sykes having a great game here, almost at her line. Ariel Atkins, like you said, struggling a little bit. Let's see what they offer here over on
she scored like almost 20 points in the second half of whenever our last live show was.
All right, I only got total points over there. Nothing really playable. So look, good to know. Always good to check your outs, see what type of shopping we can do around here. But I can tell you confidently, last year at this time, there was not any live player props in the WNBA.
So it's, we're taking good steps. At least somebody's offering something.
At least someone. At least we have a show. All right. But let's go keep looking at some of the other games. Of course, 3 games on, which doesn't feel like a lot compared to what we do in the college season. Definitely some value right now here on the Phoenix Mercury game against the Dream. You want to take the Dream. ShotQuality thinks they're only losing by 4. They're actually losing by 10. So a decent amount of value there. Phoenix Mercury developing 1.26 points per shot. That's awfully high.
So how about this rare situation? So if you look at the closing line on the Sky and Sun, 153.5.
Yeah.
Right. And both teams are cold. Expected, it's 33-42, expected 39-36.
I was about to maybe take this over.
Yeah, well, you would think the live line would be under the closing total, but, right here, expected to have 85, and wow, there's still 2 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Must be some crazy pace in that one.
Most definitely. And they are definitely getting the shots up. I think this one is one you can trust to go over pretty well. I mean, we haven't really seen them start heating up. They had cold first quarters. Probably the number's a little low. So let's go ahead and lock in the over 163.5 here for the Sky and the Sun. All right, let's see. I like that one a lot, honestly. 163.5.
Example, like you would think like, okay, it closed 153, the live's 162.5. I should live bet the under, right? Like that would be the normal inclination. But yeah, this is why, having that shot quality data really helps us here in that situation, because the value is actually on the over.
Yep. It's not exactly the easiest thing to see. You might be like, well, these teams are not playing well, but you're probably getting just a bit too good of value for that, for what's happening in this game, right? Like that's kind of the whole idea here in terms of what we're doing. So yeah, let's go get in on this Sky Sun over as this Sky score. We're up to 163 already. So hopefully that continues to go in our favor.
Can I interest you in an Angel Reese 10 plus points? They do have that available on DraftKings at plus money. She has 4 shot quality points
and 0.
Yeah, she's got the.
She loves her double doubles.
Yeah, she does love double doubles. The Sun are good defensively. They are a very good team.
True.
Having Carter back is huge. Imagine if she was still sick. Her 13 points and they're still down.
Yeah. Gonna be tough.
I think I'm gonna take that 10 plus. I think I'm gonna take it.
What's the odds?
Plus 115.
Okay. The problem is there's not a lot of time.
Yeah. Well.
Hey,
too late now. I already locked it in.
I respect it. I respect it, my friend.
Well, that'd be good for your over 10 plus.
Yeah. Let's hope. Let's keep getting these numbers to go up, baby. Another point there for the Sun here. Where's the total at now? They're not even showing it to me on the live books on my offshore. But, it's always fun to try to get the bets in and host the show and be somewhat entertaining all at the same time. So bear with us. I do like to actually try to win money on the show while betting on these things. So I do get down on everything recommended. It just can sometimes make it a little bit awkward when I'm trying to get my bet in and I'm clicking a million things on my own screen. So do hang with us, and we're going to be here, of course, throughout the rest of the WNBA playoffs. Should be, or I guess the start and then the end of the WNBA playoffs should be a lot of fun. But let's get these overs. I'm really excited. I think right here at the half is exactly where you want to be getting in. Expected to have 11 more points. They're at 80 exactly on the half, and the second half total is basically 80 as well. Shot quality says they should have scored 90. So if they replay those shots, we should be cooking with gas. Is the ideal. All right, Max locked in on Reese. What was that?
Do you have FanDuel up right now?
I do. What are you looking at?
What's the skyline?
That's when you look out across the city, you can see the buildings.
Actually, I live in Cincinnati, Justin, so it's chilly to me.
There you go. The skyline on FanDuel right now sitting at a plus 13.5 over 158.
What's the juice?
For 113 on both, the plus 13.5 is minus 125.
All right. I'm pulling that up. I'm taking the Sky here.
Okay.
I like that number. I think they're.
I understand. I think it's going to be tight, but I do get it. They're struggling pretty heavy.
Oh, I know. I'm signing in right now. Sorry. Oh, it's minus 125. I thought you bamboozled me. Did I not get it? I
bamboozled you?
No, I probably just didn't load it in time.
Okay.
Well, I can't take minus 125 on 13.5. I'm going to wait a little, but that is one that I am eyeing.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think it's a single-digit game. I think the Sun win, 7 to 9 points. Maybe I'll do a little margin bet. But, yeah, that's one I'm going to keep my eye on here.
I honestly, I think it's the right way to play it. I do. All right, should be a interesting finish there. We're at the halftime in all three games. So let's take a peek at the full view here so you can see them all at once. This is probably the most effective view that the tool offers. And of course, it gets more powerful the more games there are. So yeah, we have an interesting spot there. We took the Dream. They're down 7 at the half line, sitting there around +6.5. We got what, +7.5? So gained about a point. The over sitting there. What did we play that over at, Max? We got it
163.5, I think.
Okay. So it's come down a little bit, but I still feel pretty good about it. Oh no. Yeah. Still feel pretty good about it here going into the second half. And then Sparks Mystics, we don't have anything there, but I did play a bunch on Tina Charles. And how did she finish up her second half here? Let's go check that out. Perfect.
All right. Someone must have hammered the Sun, because that one jumped from 12.5 to 14.5. So
where?
Took the Sky on DraftKings. I took plus 14.5, minus 115. Just like literally when they first went the half, it was 12.5 minus 125 or whatever. So
I like it.
I'm not scared to take them there. 14.5.
No, I wouldn't be either. Offshore is hanging. Yeah, pretty similar. 14.5 minus 110 on the offshore. Minus 125. So pretty good line. All right, it's gonna be a close one. We got some fun bets here already in on ShotQuality Live BetCast, presented, of course, by SportTrade. Max, you are on the Dream plus 7.5, same as me. Angel Reese to get 10+ points, and the Sky plus 14.5. I have the Sky and the Sun to go over the current line, which you can get at a better price than me right now. The Dream also, and then some Tina Charles love here. We need 8 points from her to break even. And then hopefully 11, and we make some nice cash. And if she wants to be generous and get to 13, that'd be cool. But I don't think that's happening. That was still a good edge, but you're playing plus 330s. You should not be expecting to win them very much. I'll just leave it at that. But all right.
What was the highest money line you got during college basketball? Wasn't it
hit?
Yeah, on the live. Didn't you hit like an Indiana like 15-1 or something?
Yeah. We hit a couple 12-1s, 11-1 sprinkles, but that's college basketball for you, right? It's just a different beast. Teams dramatically shift and come back and all that good stuff. So,
be a Dream end of the half. Well, if they cut it to 7, I want to say they were down like 11 with 2 minutes. So
yeah, good second half here. A nice good second quarter. Sorry, nice overperformance in the quarter to bring it back to something tolerable here for us. They've allowed 24 in each quarter though, which is definitely going to make it hard. And shot quality seeing those points come in and expecting 45. Here's a good question. You have 89 points, right? Do you say they continue to put up another 90? Because that would, right now, the current pace is 80 in the second half at 169 instead of 80, which would be 179. So do you think the scoring slows, or do you trust that, shot quality saying,
Is the WNBA like the NBA, where it's like, so NBA first half is higher scoring than second half. College, its first half is lower scoring than second half.
Right. It is more like the NBA.
Okay.
Clearly. That's why this number is, lower here.
Yeah.
I kind of like the over.
I
think there's value on the over here. It's not a shot quality play, but
I feel like I got a bad read on Dream and Mercury.
It's fair. Those are tough teams to read. This line, I think, was at 163 this morning, and it closed 161.5. So the under had some steam to it today. Been interesting to watch, the movement in the WNBA market. lot of sharps in the WNBA who do very well. So when lines move, I tend to respect it. So maybe we do see a big slowdown here in the second half. I'm not really sure what I'm going to play. I'm probably not going to touch it. This could get, maybe a little bit more of a tighter defensive contest. All these games, very high scoring to start.
Especially if you think the Dream come back. If you think the Dream come back and we got plus 7.5, I would lean under in that one.
Yeah, we're correlated. We want that under. All right, Sparks Mystics getting underway here. First one to resume from the halftime. So we're looking at one cold player and Ray Burrell, who you're not really going to get anything on. Dolson, maybe you could play. But yeah, this one is officially back from the break. No bets on it, right? We don't have anything on this game yet?
Nope, I'm looking right now. As far as player props, obviously you can bet side and total, but
we don't have any side. I was saying you and I have not made a bet on this game yet.
Oh no, nothing on this. This one's been spot on all game.
And this is the one that doesn't have the alternate player lines. We can't play props here. All right. Yeah. Well, while we wait for the other two games to go to the third quarter, we're going to be here about another 20 minutes or so. ShotQuality Live is back to its 45-minute per episode format. Of course, can't sit here forever and give everything away. 45 minutes gives you a nice taste of what ShotQuality Live offers. And the idea is that you love it so much, you go use it yourself. Let's talk about that pick of the day. Go over to the ShotQuality Wire tab. Every day besides Sunday and Tuesday, Thursday, when it's for members only, like it was yesterday on Natasha Howard, you can tell when it says premium content today, not premium content. So you go over here, means everyone can get it. Yeah, what's up, Max?
So we had some great value on that Maximilian play yesterday, both of them, but unfortunately came up short.
You got a little, yeah. Well, I think everyone was a little surprised with how the Liberty players did yesterday, for sure. And Brianna Stewart was ice cold, right? Like, she's definitely a candidate to go over in her next game. Yeah.
Triple ice if they had it, but.
Yeah, if we had triple ice, she would have been it. But all right. Official reveal. If you did not get the email because you are signed up, just go to the ShotQualityBets homepage, sign up for the free email. You'll get reminders about the pick of the day every single day. And why wouldn't you want to be reminded? 26-18 on the W, 135-92. Haven't even lost our 100th play yet. Over 225 plays handed out today. Naphesia Collier under 18.5 points, minus 105. Two really hot games, Max. Just absolutely tore it down. I believe she has combined for about 53 points in her last two games. ShotQuality expecting something like 36. So that's a little different. And right around that 18-point line, her last five averaging 16 ShotQuality points, 18.5 actual points, and you're getting that line at the 18.5-point line. So probably, look, these aren't massive. We're not saying we have a 15, 30% edge. We're getting 6, 7, 8% edge here. We're going to play it. Likelihood is she ends at 18 or 17 if we win. It's going to be sweaty. It's going to be fun. But, that game starts in about an hour, and that's Collier under 18.5 points. I think it's still available. Let me double check.
Best line is still available on FanDuel. It's minus 106. DraftKings does not have two sides on this prop. So
that's
it looks like there's 19s elsewhere. So best line still
well,
available.
No, 19 would be good if you can get 19.5.
But it's juiced like minus 130. Okay. So it's
25 cents for a point is about right. So I think you usually try to go for the best price. You don't want to buy that point for 25 cents. But seeing minus 110 average odds right now would go to FanDuel, pay the minus 106 on this prop. Let's go. If you can tell right here, we showed the last five. We have won all four of this week's picks of the day. So haven't
I hope
lost
you win this
since
one, so
Sunday.
that way on the next graphic it can be just check.
I love the
That'd be
full
awesome.
green, the 5 green. That is all I want forever. It's nice. It's rare though. It's rare. It's hard to do. Of course, these are hitting around 59-60%. So if you like the D word, we're about due for a loss. But look, you should be up 4 units the last 4 days, and you can withstand it. And we just keep building the bankroll up about 30 units, a little more right now since we started this in November, and we will keep going. We're gonna get to college, and we're gonna already have done like 255 picks. We do not take many days off. So,
are you ever going to like reset the tracking, or are you just gonna let it ride?
I think we're gonna go by season. So like,
okay, because you started college basketball, right? That was the start.
Right. So we started college basketball, and we are making an entire sheet to track all of it. So we'll have all that. We'll have it be able to split up and check out all the different things for this upcoming season. But we'll probably do so by the time we get to this point in the year next year, it'll say like 25, apostrophe, like 2025 WNBA. Right, it'll say the season, and then it'll probably stay with all, because again, the full record's important, and inspires confidence when we get a little cold. We did have a little bit of a cold WNBA run right before we went to the Olympic break, but been a nice restart, and we'll keep going. I mean, look, the data wins. It's all that matters to me. You can trust it. You don't have to worry too much, and we're back. We're back in the Atlanta-Phoenix game. Atlanta has brought it to within 5, opening the game with a bucket in the 3rd quarter. It wasn't Tina Charles, though, which is not what I want to see. But nonetheless, another bucket. We're right back to a 3-point game. Let's go, Atlanta. Come on. And now we get a little bit of an interesting part of this game. For me, Max, where I mean the larger game, when do you start to say here, for this red hot start in 2 minutes, they put up 11 points already. Do you start to run to the under just like right now? Let me just go away, please. They've scored 11 points on 8 expected. And it's not crazy. But, when do you start to say, all right, that's too red hot for a quarter and I'm going under just from the small sample size?
No, so the small sample, it should put it on your radar. You should be looking now. Like, you should be monitoring, looking to fire, but not pulling the trigger yet. I would wait.
What about now going over here, right, where I would say that we were looking at Mercury being on point and Dream were cold. And now we have Dream on point and Mercury. Would you consider going towards a live under here? I kind of like it now. Under 168.5.
Yeah, I was leaning under here at half. I think this game gets close. I don't think the Mercury run away with it. We took the Dream. I think it gets to, it will be a one possession game in the fourth quarter is what I think. So that's why I'm leaning. Yeah.
There you have it. All right. Mercury, Atlanta Dream on the under. All right. 168.5 is what I just got at minus 113. I like that a lot. I think there might be a 169 over at MGM. I'm just going to check on that. But yeah, I got this 168. So I'm feeling pretty good about it, and it's locked in. So that's that.
Tailing that one. Let's go. I like that. That's it. Yep, that's what the line was at halftime too. It was right there.
Yep.
Dreamer's still very, very playable too. If you didn't get it on the Dream earlier.
Agree. Aaron Judge, another home run. Jesus.
Stop. What were his odds today? Not that we talk baseball.
I don't know.
I mean,
that's crazy, dude. Another one. Sparks Mystics is about tied up here. Dream going cold again a little bit, but I'm not really worried. Expected to be tied in this game. I think you can keep on hitting them. Oh, they just hit a 3. Let's go. It's plus 3.5. Live lines now, unfortunately, at 170. But
yeah, because
look, if it's a tight game, it's going to slow down.
Yeah,
it's all right. It's all right. That's what happens. We got both sides of that coin a little bit there. So if it shoots us in the foot, it shoots us in the foot.
It jumped right back down to 168.5. We're fine. We're fine.
Yep. It should be okay. All right, we got a bunch of plays, Max. It's gonna be a fun finish here. We got about 10 minutes right here on ShotQuality Live BetCast, doing some WNBA. Of course, if you enjoy the way this is going, I encourage you to wait for college because wow, everyone's been like messaging me like, dude, I can't wait for college BetCast. I miss it so much. I miss it too, guys. I miss live betting college just in general because it was just so much fun. And honestly, consuming and like the best way to bet on sports I think I've ever experienced. Not only because it wins, but it's just like, I don't know, the activeness, the accuracy. It's just a great experience. But
it saved my season, that's for sure.
Made me a lot of money.
Yeah, it kept me afloat.
I am not going to ever complain. I'll tell you that much. This stuff sort of changed my outlook a little bit. It's definitely more doable than people think. And the trick of it is to just shut up and trust it. Like,
and I think last year was a high variance year too. I think that's why the live lines did so well. I felt like.
No doubt. But all right, we've had a little bit of a slowdown in the Mercury Dream, and Dream are in it. It's a nice tight line as we get into the second half. Of course, we are watching a lot of plays on this Atlanta Dream game right now. We need Tina Charles to get back to scoring. We also need her to not score for our under. So, like, well positioned to win or lose depending on what happens. We have a tie game over here between the Mystics and the Sparks. Both teams a little bit cold. We still don't have a bet on this game, Max. We have 3 players ice cold right now. Do we think maybe a Hamby over? Is there enough time for her to get to a lot? Oh, there's no live props.
Yep.
Never mind.
No betting interest in this game, unfortunately.
No betting interest right now. I think my microphone struggling out here today. I've still got me. All right, we're still good. I
can just hit a 3. I'm telling you, if they offered, they didn't offer because they knew I was coming for the second half.
She does that. She's a second half beast.
Mm-hmm. Someone's got to score on that team.
Someone's got to score in this game. Different game.
Oh, how about that? When were we live last? Was it Wednesday or Tuesday?
Tuesday, 3 days ago.
We all took the squad ride on that sun over. Oof.
Not our prettiest moment. Squad rides haven't done well. We'll keep it real around here. Squad rides,
but Musa was hot, so we thought he could break the streak for us.
There goes my mic. Can you still hear me, Max?
Yeah, you sound fine.
All right, cool. AirPods died. Been in the gym too much. What am I supposed to do? All right,
we'll brag.
But yeah, we got about 5 minutes left here. Still like the over for the Sky and the Sun. That line currently sitting, I'll tell you right now, Sky Sun 158.5. And you and I, we get in on that. We got 163.5. Yeah, I still like it a lot. I still like that a lot. 158.5 to get in on that over. If you have not gotten it, I think it's the right call. They should pick it up. Going to be interesting. I mean, Sky right on pace for their team total. Everyone kind of on pace, but it could start going over. Your Reese
Carrington 6 points under expectation there. They took all the players down except Angel Reese, though. So
that's annoying.
Because I was going to look to see what the Carrington line was. Yeah, she must get You getting a ton of shots to be 12 SQ points, 6
Carrington's like has one of the lowest shot making grades in the WNBA.
Yeah.
She does not. She takes good looks, but she does not exactly hit them at a rate that would be impressive to everyone else. Like if other players got her looks, they'd do better. Yeah, they just took down the Reese line too. This game's getting a little funky. I guess they just don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know. I mean, they just started.
I haven't scored a point in the quarter. We are a full
1
minute
point.
in.
Oh wait, no, yeah,
scored.
no points. Yeah.
That'll be an interesting one. Again, could still continue to lean towards that over now 154.5. It's gonna be interesting. It could definitely get ugly there. But all right, we got some plays. Sky just scored some points, so we'll hopefully get it to pick up and not be just a slug fest.
Hey, it was Reese.
There you go. We're back. All right.
Freaking Dream.
Dream down by 8 again, plus 6.5. It is the live totals at 167. We don't have much, Max. We've kind of hit on everything. Mercury now hot, Dream now cold. So if you've missed your chances to get in on the Dream, you can just keep taking them. Again, it's a little risky, but this is where Shot Quality says you should be playing on Atlanta. So you know what? For the sake of having more plays, finishing off the show strong, Max, I'm double dipping. I'm doing it. I'm going to go ahead and do another play here on the Atlanta Dream. I like the plus 6.5, minus 106, a worse number, but a bigger edge. So let's go. All right. My final play of the night. So full unit now on this Atlanta Dream play. I got 6.5, 7.5, half unit each.
I took it as well. I think it hits. I still think this is a one possession game late, and Dreamer at home as well too. So
come on, Tina Charles, give me some points. She's at 7. At least she shot something because it went up from 10 to 11 on SQ. Points at least starting to move a little bit there, and also not really too much in Sky Sun. So,
and this will be a great sample size for the double dips. We talked about it last time, how the double dips have been doing well. So hopefully we get a double winner here with the Dream.
Let's hope. Should be a fun finish here. We've about done it though. Almost 45 minutes here on Shot Quality Live BetCast. Having a good time, betting it, enjoying it, having a good time with it. We got a couple plays, of course, up. You can follow everything we got over on the sheet. Easiest place to follow everything from Shot Quality and Shot Quality Live BetCast. It's pretty straightforward. You just go over here, basketball analysis, click on the BetCast tab. You can see all the upcoming episodes, get the YouTube link, the Twitter link, see when the next show is, and, of course, access the link to the play sheet, everything always on the BetCast site. And then, of course, if you want that pick of the day, we'll have another one tomorrow. It'll be free for all. Just go enter your email here. And, of course, tail tonight's pick, going for 5 in a row on Collier under the 18.5 points line. Should be a fun one. We got a bunch of bets here. We'll be sweating it out. Of course, you can check back in on the score sheet later tonight, see everything graded, see how everything went. You can see Max's pretty face up here, knowing he's hard at work, making it all happen. But all right, should be a fun couple minutes here, Max. We got a good end to it. Want to give a big shout out to everybody at home who's hanging with us, watching here on a Friday night. We'll be back late night episodes next week, Monday and Wednesday. Set your calendars, 10 p.m. Eastern, both nights. Again, Monday, Wednesday, 10 p.m., 2-game slate on Monday, 3-game slate on Wednesday. So if you only could choose one, I'd do Wednesday. And then we'll take a nice break for the long weekend. So let's hopefully get a couple of good shows. We always have a good time showing off what Shot Quality Live BetCast is all about. Got some good games here. Hopefully the Dream can keep it close. And hopefully we get some points scored in a few of these ones where we have these overs. But I'm Justin Perri. That's Max Hofmeyer. And for our third co-host, Alec Musa, who could not make it out tonight for one reason or another, we thank you for watching ShotQuality Live BetCast, and we will see you next time. Max, have a good night, bud.
Yep. See you later. The Musa crowd will love next week. Late night shows.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Yeah, we'll have to make sure he actually makes it. All right. ShotQuality Live BetCast is over. Thank you for watching. Let's catch these plays. See you next time.